Hey guys, welcome back. So both boys are sleeping right now, so if I'm being a little bit quiet, that is why. But today we are just doing a hangout vlog. As usual, you guys know I like to do these day in the life. I've been hearing from you guys that you sort of just want to see us like hanging out in our normal routine. So that's what we're doing today, but today I'm focused a little bit more on home decor and sprucing up our place and adding a couple updates that I've been wanting to do for quite a while. So we moved into this house back in February, and then I gave birth to Arlo in March, and the pandemic hit and life has been crazy ever since. So we're almost all the way there with decorating it, but there's just a couple little things I want to do to update it. So one of the things we're going to do today is do the gallery wall, which is going to be kind of, I'll show you guys, but it's going to be kind of in our front area slash dining room area. At our last place we had a gallery wall, and I got a lot of questions always about it. I was always getting questions about those picture frames and how we did it and where we got them and everything. So in today's video, I'm going to show you all of that. I have a full new stack, and we're actually expanding it and adding more photos because we have more space at this place. And so I'll show you like where I print my photos, how we hang it up, tips and tricks, and then we have a couple other things we're going to decorate with just around here as well. This lovely little hair. And we're kind of just taking it's funny, it's the weekend, so I'm filming this on Saturday, and normally on the weekend we like to go to the beach. And today we're sort of like, it feels like we're taking the day off because we're just getting stuff done at home. Like Jordan picked up the whole backyard. I've been doing laundry, picking up, trying to stay organized, and now we're gonna decorate a little bit. So without further ado, let's jump into the vlog. All right, so if you guys have seen our place before, you know that like there's the front door. Kind of a mess here. This is basically what it always looks like, random baby things and toys all over the place. But we're gonna put the gallery wall right here. So our dining room table is right here, and then we have just these two completely blank walls that we haven't done anything with yet. So I think I'm gonna put some larger frames right here. I've kind of got them propped back there in the corner, and then all of these little frames are gonna go up here to make up the gallery wall. So that's what we're going to set up right now. I've had these frames set out on our dining room table for what feels like forever, so I'm so excited to get this area cleaned off and show you how we do it. This is kind of the setup. These are the frames that we had at our last place, so they have all of our pictures already in them. I got these at Target, and I don't think they sell them anymore, but I did find almost the exact same thing on Amazon. They also come with like fake pictures if you don't want to add your own and you just want like kind of simple decor. But I like to add family photos into them, but you can see these look like exactly the same kind of frames. So the only difference is that the Amazon ones are slightly more white because we've had these ones for so long, but I think once they're up on the wall you won't be able to tell. So I'll link these ones down below. And then we always use these command strips to hang up the pictures, and we use the Velcro ones specifically. At our last place we had the sticky ones, and then we would use the hooks sometimes too, and they totally ruined our walls, and we actually had to pay a good amount out of our deposit for it. So I do not use the sticky command strips at all because they were still damaging for us, but we do really like these Velcro ones. These are the only ones I found that actually don't ruin the walls. So I just use these to hang up the pictures. I just put one on either side like this, and then we press down firmly. I'll show you how we do it. And for these frames in particular, I get pictures printed out in a size 8x8 square, and I just get them printed at CVS or Walgreens, just whatever's closest to me. Those are the two places I found. Not everywhere will do square size printing, so sometimes even locations that have the printing shop set up, sometimes they don't do the squares just like this. But if you do 8x8, then there's still the white mat right here. You could also just do a 12x12 and it would take up the whole frame like that too. So it's just a personal preference, but we have plenty of photos. We actually have more than we even need. Got some of our recent family photos printed, and then also added like some of our holiday pictures, some maternity photos. We just have a little bit of everything. So we're gonna see what goes best and see how everything's looking first. But another thing I like to do too is I like to first see how many of these frames will fit on the wall, and then I actually lay them all out in front of the wall to get an idea of what pictures go where. And so that way I can see, for example, like if I put one like this and I actually don't like the way that looks, then I can, you know, see if I like the way flipping them to a different position, see if that works better before I'm actually putting them up on the walls. So I do a practice run on the ground, and then I take a picture of that to see where everything's positioned, and then I can just recreate it on the wall too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, who's in that picture?
This is a birthday.
Good
Yeah,
job.
Good job.
It's day birthday Jason. And Arlo.
Yeah, Arlo.
Good job.
Arlo.
That is Arlo, you're right.
Arlo, Mama Day.
For whoever can recognize Lady Baby Bum. Lady Baby Bum, is that like the adult group? What's it called?
Little baby bum.
Little Baby Bum. Lady Baby Bum. Maybe that will be my musical group name. But
That's what I call your boy.
you actually, can you stop the thing?
Okay, Google, stop.
I don't want to get copyright troubles. But whoever can recognize LBB in the background, that is playing through Google Home, not through the TV, because we are in a TV cleanse over here. We're doing a detox for this little guy, and it's been pretty successful. How many days are we on now?
It's almost 7. I think we're almost a week. I think it's 6 days today.
6 days today, so 5 full days. Today's day 6?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because last weekend we started it, right?
Yeah, last Sunday.
So 5 full days with no TV for any of us, like not turned on at all, especially not for him. He was getting to be like such a joy.
Spaz.
A joy. Sweet kid, but very misbehaved and staying up super late and just being like spazzy and like really bossy with us. And and so we cut out cold turkey. It's been broken for a week and it has been awesome. It's been really, really good.
And Christian's been awesome.
And Christian's been awesome and so much more well behaved, and we're doing more things that are productive. I mean, there's a reason why we have lived in this house for 6 months and are just now hanging up photos on the wall. But yeah, so we'll see how we work it back in. But so far, Jordan and I have had to sneak in our shows at night after Christian goes to bed, because we're part of the detox as well.
Baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
Where's the baby? Where's?
A bird.
Yeah, who is that?
A bird.
That is your brother. What's his name?
Uh-oh.
Who is it?
Oh.
He's like, who are these people? Are you helping, bud? Whoa, yeah. I don't know why there's just this random little cleaner that I haven't even used once, but Christian has just decided this is his toy. You are happy. Are you starting to like the camera?
All right.
Christian, what are you doing? Christian's like, I like this one better. All right, gallery wall is complete. Buddy, Christian. You're helping?
No.
Well, thank you. It turned out so good. It fills that space so nice. Fits so nicely there. I love that we can now see our family all the time. And ourselves.
Again.
Yeah, you can mess it up. I'll hold it.
That was like a workout. I am so sweaty and hot from that. Jordan and I were talking about how looking at all these pictures and hanging them all up makes us realize how much time I have spent pregnant in the last couple years, because I'm pregnant in so many of these pictures. And so we did the math and I've been pregnant for 20 months of the last 36, which is crazy, but accurate. Okay, so the next part of the vlog, or the next like home decor project that we're going to do today, is hanging up these posters that I got, which you cannot tell what they are by the box, huh? So these are by a company called The Birth Poster, which I figured if you haven't heard of them, you guys would love them. And so I saw this company on Instagram, and basically what they do, these posters that have actual full-size outlines of your baby's measurements when they were born. So I got one for each kid, and we're gonna hang them side by side in the hallway upstairs. They have a few different styles of like the sketches and the outlines you can pick. So they actually have one that's really cool, that's like super artistic and like really sketched and a little thicker lines. I wanted something just like very simple and monochromatic, and something that like almost are like, I really like our blank wall upstairs right now, but I just wanted a little something. And so we can hang these and it really won't take away from the blank wall. But so this is for Christian, and you can put their name. I put Christian Theodore, but you could put like his entire name or even just the first name. You totally customize it yourself. And then you can see it says 19.5 inches, 7 pounds, 7 ounces, his birthday and the time he was born. It's like a full scale of his little baby body. Isn't that so cute? And then you can get it as its own poster like that, or they have frames that you can just add to the order. So I just added these tan frames. I think these will look really good with our home decor, and then it's just super easy and I don't have to worry about finding a frame. And then this is the one of Arlo too. So his says Arlo Stone. Their measurements are like almost exactly the same, except Arlo came out a little bit lighter and he was an inch smaller, an inch shorter. So it's funny because looking at the outlines as I was like creating this order online, you can see the figure just like shrunk just a teensy bit. So they're very similar, but if your kids have like super different measurements, you should be able to see in the outlines too, which is so cool. So I'll have them linked down below. This is something I've been watching this company and like eyeing them for a while. They're like somewhat expensive. It was around $200 for this whole set for both posters and the frames. It is a little bit of a higher price point, I realize, but it's something totally customizable that I know we'll have forever. And then whenever the time comes for us to have a third kid, we can just order a poster from their site and it will go with what we already have too. So I just think this is the coolest idea. I'm so excited for this. Side note, while we were setting up that gallery wall, I was like running my hands through my hair, and I've had one nail, like one dip that was like starting to lift, and I ran my hands through my hair and it just popped off. And so I have one finger that has no polish on it and I have no idea where it went. I think it's stuck somewhere in my hair. That's how my life goes these days. So this is what they look like with the frames on them. It looks so good. So they're gonna go up in this wall. This is like our upstairs hallway that I've been working on filling a little bit. They're gonna go right here. That's Christian's room. And just to fill this wall. I do really like having the blank wall just because it looks open in our house, but I think these will be something nice to hang there that won't take up too much, like won't cause clutter. I don't know if you guys can see the very slight difference, but like this one is Christian's, and so he's an inch taller at this time, or he was at birth, and just like slightly heavier. So you can see his little outline is just like the very, like the most little smidge bigger, which I think is so cute to have them right there together. All done, all hung. Oh. Always. Oh my gosh. This is my life all the time. Oh my gosh, this makes me so nervous, him throwing his head right in between my legs. He's definitely headbutted me a couple times recently. But we got our pictures all hung. This is what they look like. Love how they turned out. So cute, and I love them with the tan frames too. And I love that it's like right outside of their bedroom also. That is so cute. All right, so it's the next day and we are continuing. We can never get everything done in one day. I feel like I'm always saying that, but it's true. But we are continuing the home decor, sprucing up a little bit today. There are a couple things I wanted to hang in our bathroom. So in a couple of my recent Target hauls, I've shown little things I've gotten for our kids' bathroom, like these brush your teeth and lather, rinse, repeat signs, and a couple other things, some hooks. It's a little better. I am full on wearing a swimsuit with shorts right now because we're about to go to the beach. After we do this, we're gonna end the vlog at the beach, and I have a couple things to drop off at Goriana, the place where I get my jewelry. So we're gonna go there and go to the ocean and end the weekend there. But I wanted to show you guys these signs I got really quick on Amazon. I'm really into, if you can't tell by the gallery wall and the outlines of the boys, it's like I really like sequence of photos like this. So I got these printouts on Amazon with just cute little sayings. Like this one says, wash your hands, don't be gross. And there's a bunch of really cute ones. This one's like bathroom testimonials, like just funny things, since it is going to be a kid's bathroom and slash a guest bathroom. And then, okay, so then also on Amazon, I got these white picture frames. They're just plain white frames, and so I'm gonna put those pictures for the bathroom in these and hang those up in just a second. But I wanted to show you guys, so it's a pack of 6 just white, like 8x10 frames, kind of plain and boring, but it was a pack of 6, and so I'm gonna use 4 of them for the bathroom upstairs, and then I'll have 2 left over. And what I'm actually gonna do is frame a couple pictures from this coloring book. So I got this coloring book thinking it would be good for Christian. It's like an anti-racism coloring book, but the pictures are just a little complex for him. Like he's not gonna draw those. And the sayings in them are like, okay, like they're pretty, it's a good place to start, but they're not super in-depth. So I actually picked out a couple that I'm coloring. I kind of stole it for myself as like, you know, coloring can almost be like meditation. It's like very calming and soothing and like me time in the morning. So I've been coloring these to fill them out. I'm actually gonna frame 2 of them for the playroom because we have that gallery wall in the playroom. So like this was one that I already completed. It's gonna go in the white frame, and then I gotta finish up this one, and I love these sayings too. Strong kids stand up for themselves, stronger kids stand up for others. The time is always right to do what's right. So I'll frame these 2 in the white frames, and they're going to be added up here onto this gallery wall that we have so far in the playroom too. But right now it's time to hang a couple things in the bathroom upstairs, and then we'll head to the beach. Hey you, what you doing? Look at your cool hair. Little man took a tumble on the cement this morning. He was running too fast to the park and he fell on his head. I don't know if you can see the bruise there, but his head is bruised, his knee is scraped up. He's like turning into an actual kid, right? Can I have a kiss? Ah, thank you. I got a little lipstick on you, sorry.
Dad's 30 feet in the background.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so remember when I said that I cannot get through a whole vlog in one single day? This is a good example of that. Yesterday turned out to be kind of a mess. Last night did, at least. So I was gonna show you guys setting up the bathroom, those pictures I showed you, the frames and the hooks and everything. And those frames that I got are so cheap that they would not stick to the walls. So I tried 2 separate times. I put all 4 photos up on the wall 2 separate times, and both times they fell to the ground and they broke. So I did get the hooks hung up, so that's progress. And then I ordered better quality frames, and I ordered a couple baskets and like cute things like that. So I'll have to update you guys on how the bathroom, the guest bathroom, is coming along in maybe my next vlog or something. On top of that, I realized those white frames are actually not the correct size for the pages from the coloring book. So I ordered new frames that are the correct size as well. And then yesterday we tried to go to the beach, and I was like, oh, I'll end the vlog at the beach and everything. And we went for a drive, and we got down there, and we got downtown, and it just was so packed. It was so busy that we didn't feel comfortable going. You know, we like to get to the beach a lot, but we go when it's like not super busy. And if you go later in the afternoon, sometimes it is just like it's crazy. So it gets like as busy as it would get pre-COVID. And so for us with the kids and stuff, we're like, no, we're just gonna skip it, just be cautious. So we didn't end up going to the beach. And so we ended up getting takeout pizza, and we just had pizza at home last night with the kids. And then I filmed this whole clip last night, basically walking you through what a mess of an evening it was. And I'm like, hey, I still want to share that with you guys because that's real life. And sometimes you want to get your whole home decorated and you want to go to the beach and it just doesn't work out that way. That's okay. But then I filmed this clip like explaining everything to you guys, and when I watched it back this morning to edit it, there was something in my nose the whole time. Like I straight up had something hanging out of my nose the whole time, and I was like, I can't put that on YouTube. So needless to say, I'm wrapping up the vlog here, and I lost another nail polish. So now neither of my pointer fingers has nail polish on them. This is real life, guys. Like, real life is sometimes a mess. That's okay. So in the next video, or my next vlog, probably next week, I'll show you the bathroom, how that's coming along, and some of the other home decor pieces. Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to show you guys before I wrapped up today in the kitchen, so let's go there. Okay, so back in the kitchen, there's just two quick things I want to show you before I wrap up the vlog. So over here we have like this little nook here. You guys may have seen pictures in this area before, but what I've been doing recently is collecting cookbooks for it. I'll brighten it up a little bit for you guys. So I've been collecting cookbooks all in like neutral shades and using them sort of as home decor in this section. These marble things I just got at HomeGoods like a while ago, and I don't know if I'll keep them there or not, but I'm just gonna keep adding some cookbooks. So if you know any good like neutral shade cookbooks that actually have good recipes in them, let me know, because I love the way that these look here, and with me cooking at home more and making our own meals and everything, I love having the recipes here on hand, and then I don't have to look anything up on my phone or computer or anything like that. I try to go for cookbooks that are either quick, so this one's like a 5-ingredient cookbook, or that are just like really beautiful and like inspiring. So this one is super cool. It's an LA cookbook. All of the recipes inside are inspired or from LA restaurants, and so I think that's super cool, obviously because we live in SoCal, but also the photos and just the scenery inside is really beautiful too. So I thought this one was really cool. And then this one is also just another pretty one. My friend recommended this one to me, but it's all about recipes that help your skin and just sort of like provide beauty, but from the inside out. I need a cookbook with good pictures. I like can't work from a cookbook without pictures. Then this is one specifically for breastfeeding, and it's got recipes that are like lactation focused inside. This is my journal, so this is just extra. And then this one is really cool. This is all plant-based, again, recipes from SoCal, and they're all plant-based, and it's this really pretty like white color. And I think love is served is such a cute phrase. This one also has really beautiful pictures, and what I like about this one is it's got affirmations throughout too. So like, I am warm-hearted, I am fearless. This is just like my perfect cookbook. So I've already made a couple things from this one. I've really been liking it. I'll have all these linked down below, and then if you guys have any suggestions for me, let me know. But I think that that's really cute and simple but practical way of adding some home decor to the kitchen too. And then you guys asked me for an update on the pots and pans that I showed. Don't mind Christian. But you asked for an update on these pots and pans I showed in a vlog a few videos back, and I love them. I'm so excited, and I feel so much better now because they must have just been brand new on Amazon, because when I bought them, they had 0 reviews, which can be a little, you know, sketchy, a little bit of a risk, but they're so beautiful I wanted to try them. And then I looked at the link this morning, and there's reviews starting to come in, and they're all 5-star reviews, and they're all people who love them just like I do too. So I feel much better about that too. They must have just been a new item on Amazon, but you guys wanted an update, so to update you, I really do love them. They are truly non-stick, which has made me realize that a lot of the pots and pans I've been using, like from Target or HomeGoods or wherever, a lot of those actually were not non-stick. Even though they claim to be, they would still get food stuck to them and everything. These are really easy to clean. I just hand wash them because it doesn't take long at all. Yeah, I can hold you, Bubba. You want to see the camera? Oh! I just hand wash them because it doesn't take long at all. You want to hold that? And the lids are so pretty. The handles are nice. They don't get too hot. They're just awesome. Like, I am a huge fan of these. I'm really glad I bought them. So I know they're a little expensive. If you're in the market for new pots and pans, I think it's totally worth the investment. I wish I could hang them up. Like, we just don't have the space for it, but if we had a good spot for it, I would actually hang them and use them as home decor too. I think that would be really cool. But you want to put the lid back on? Good job. Good job. High five. All right, so that's gonna wrap up today's vlog. Like I said, I'll show you the bathroom and everything as we continue working on that. But thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with us. We'll get to the beach in the next video too, I promise. Anything you wanna say?
No.
Yeah. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye.